Okay, I am here with Dan Farrell at Ruoff Mortgage. Hey, Dan.
Hey Jen, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm good. The rates dropped, but like what's going on? Like everybody was anticipating them to raise.
Yeah, I mean they've come down here in the last few days.
Yeah.
It might be the beginning, kind of what they're saying about once they feel like they've, got inflation a little bit more in check, and that continues to get beat down more, then we may even see more drops down the road. So yeah, I mean it's if the going rate was, in the high sixes, low sevens
Yeah.
here this year, it's been no secret that rates have gone up and have caused a lot of people to delay their purchase plans
Right.
here. So now we're seeing them down more of the mid to low sixes. So
Which is
quite a,
better, you know.
yeah,
I mean, it's still not like the 0% basically we've been getting for a long time, but
right. The 2.75s and all
yeah,
that
right.
stuff, the
That felt
crazy
like
rates.
zero. But what do
Yeah.
you, so I know that you have a special program, like if people are still tentative, like about the rates or they're not sure what's going to happen, like what are you
Yeah.
guys doing to ensure that?
Great question. So yeah, we've actually rolled out a loyalty refinance program.
Okay.
So, we will service this loan. So Ruoff Mortgage will service it. And, whether it's 4 months from now or, 3 years from now, we'll be able to refinance that loan with a, steeply discounted refinance. So yeah, we'll be able to refinance it. So they can kind of, the potential, the home buyer can remove that concern of that extra cost or what's going to happen. They have peace of mind of knowing that we're going to be there with them every step of the way.
For up to 3 years. That
Yep.
feels like hopefully things will kind of like calm down. But yeah, so if rates
Yeah.
drop again, that and it makes sense to refinance because you're a numbers guy. So
Mhm.
sometimes depending on the drop, like it could make sense to refinance or maybe it doesn't, right?
Right. I mean, we'll crunch the numbers and make sure it's definitely cost effective.
Okay.
There's some experts in the industry that really follow the bond market closely, and they do feel that, I mean, once this gets kind of figured out, whether it's, whatever it's a 6 months, a year,
Mhm.
whatever it may be, that 5% could become the new norm. So in the
Okay.
fives and
Well, I
potentially
hope
the high fours.
what people are hearing is like if they feel that they're hearing that they feel comfortable that know that if you want to make a change within if you can still buy your dream home now and if you want to make a change
Right.
in the next 3 years and you feel like your financial situation is fairly stable, you don't have to put that off. You can go ahead.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And it just, definitely, point in case during COVID, rates had drastically dropped. So we were able to help out pretty much the majority of all our clients
Yeah.
refinance, get into even a lower term, maybe go from a 30 year to a 15 year, get out of PMI.
Yeah.
So we were, obviously we're always there for our clients.
Of course.
But this is definitely a really nice little incentive, because we don't want people to sit on the sideline. And then when rates do drop more, guess, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Prices of the houses continue to rise,
Right.
and there's more
More
competition.
competition. Right. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a double-edged sword for sure.
Right. Yeah. So jump, don't delay right now. I mean, there's definitely, we got programs in place to help them, make it more affordable down the road for sure.
Well, everybody's financial situation is a little bit different. That's why, as real estate agents, we always encourage people before they go look at a house to talk to a lender, because just because you have good credit, or it doesn't mean you have to know, are you getting the money if you want a loan,
Right.
cash? So it's important and critical to talk to somebody like you about their financial situation. So where does Ruoff do business?
Everywhere but Hawaii.
Okay.
So,
And
yep.
if people want to talk to you about buying a house, can they afford it? What do they need down? What are the rates? What programs are good for them? How do they get in touch with you?
513 400 4449 and 513preapproval.com is my app to get it started. So,
Perfect.
yep.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Dan. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jen.